Hi everyone, thanks for coming by my channel. Today me and Lindsay is making pockets. We want to challenge everyone on the circle to try to create a pocket. I've created, I'm going to create 3 pockets where you can fold it over and it will be on each side. And it's out of some junk mail that I had. It's an old envelope. So you really need to just find you an envelope that'll fit the page that you have in your journal. And that's what I'm doing there. And you'll see me several times getting off of camera. I may have to think about it. But I went ahead and cut off the flap of the envelope. I should have used my... Instead of using my scissors, I should have used my trimmer. But then once you cut your flap off, I traced it on some of PinkPaperPeppermints paper, Christmas paper. It was this past year, and my messy desk, goodness gracious. But anyways, then you line it up where you want it to be, because this is your bottom pocket, and I traced it around and then I cut it out, and I got thinking about pockets. You know, what do we put in our pocket? Do we put joy? Do we put peace? And you know what we hide in our pocket? You know, this could be a devotion. I just think of whatever I'm creating, and it's created for the Heavenly Father. It brings me joy and it brings me peace, but I don't know, I just think of how it just speaks to me when art just speaks to me. And I could have used my trimmers here, but I didn't. That's where I had to trim it down some. And then you just glue that on. I like putting my glue in these little bottles I get from Michael's. Have that sharp point and you get really close to the edge. But I'm just getting really in a hurry right now. So I'm just putting the edges of that need to be trimmed down. And I will do that in a minute. And I couldn't find my bone folder, so I had to use my hand, and I finally ended up using that bow thing. I think it's actually a curtain holder, but there I go. I'm trimming off that jagged edge. I must have tore that just before I've done the video. But anyways, and then I had a little wrinkle over there, but it's okay. I think that adds more character to it. But you got to make sure it's stuck really good, because you know it's a pocket and we don't want nothing to stick on there. Then you get the envelope itself, and you measure where you want it to be, and you trace it, and then you just cut around it to make our main pocket. I like utilizing junk mail and creating with it, or seeing what I can create. I actually seen this. I forget who actually done this, and I wanted to do it. I can't remember. If I could think who it is, I'll put it down in the comments or the description. But anyways, you just cut it, and it probably ain't gonna be straight because I didn't use my trimmer. But anyways, you just cut around it, and or you can glue that on the outside of the envelope. I just love PinkPaperPeppermints papers. So pretty. Somehow or another, I don't know how I missed this last Christmas, but this Christmas we was sick. We got sick. So that might be how I missed seeing this beautiful paper. I kind of had cutting it up, but you can glue it over. Don't put glue. You know, you gotta cut that little piece out where you can see you got a pocket. And you can also punch the little holes, the half circles or the moon shape to show that it's like a real pocket. Some people like that. And I almost done that, then I decided not to, and I might do that eventually. But as I was saying earlier about your pockets, what we have in our pockets, sometimes I tend to have negativity, and I've been trying to just keep joy and happy and peacefulness in mind, but sometimes it gets hard with this, the way the world is now. But I do want to keep the love of Christ in my pocket always. With my job, I have to try to handle a lot of people that are sick and trying to help them with their disability and with their insurance stuff. But you can see I keep on getting off camera, and I have to. But cutting that, I had to be on top of it. I reckon you could have seen my head. But anyways, you just cut the framing of the back part of the envelope. And then, and I could have used different papers, but I just used all the same. And then you'll measure a little bit shorter than the actual envelope because you want it to fit inside and cover up that gray piece. But that would have been fine if you don't want to cover it up. I know I've got a really pretty envelope in the mail yesterday. It was yellow. And I don't think I'm going to cover that up. I'm going to use that in one of my journals. But I want to use this beautiful paper here. I really need to clean off my desk. It is so messy. There you see I cut it too long. I didn't cut it shorter like I was supposed to have. But I'm a fast crafter. When I'm doing stuff for other people, I tend to take my time. But when I'm doing stuff for myself, I don't. I'm just a fast and messy crafter. Just make sure you cover that real good. I think the glue that I'm using right now is the Art Glitter Glue. I like that Barely Arts glue also. And the Lane's, I think what it's called. I like that too. But just make sure it's sealed down real good. And then we're going to glue on. I got confused there. Don't forget to make it a pocket. So we just going to glue around the edges, not the top part, but the bottom pieces and the sides to make it a little short pocket. But it holds stuff. It holds different kinds of tags and things. Maybe even gift cards if you want to make. See, you can see there I'm getting confused again. But anyways, this is so much fun making this and making sure it slides down just right. And the main thing is making sure that it's sealed good. Just keep on pressing down that it's sealed. Then you fold it over and you slip it on the side of the page. That's when I get the, and it worked really good, that bow curtain holder thing. See, you can see the 3 pockets there, or it will be when you glue it to the page. You just put it around the edges, and I punched a hole out there. I don't know why. I reckon I wanted some of that blue somewhere. But I want to cover that up, and which would be a perfect solution, adding this double page pocket. You just put it on the edges. And them things, it comes in a pack of 3 or 4 of those glue bottles. I think it's like $2 or $3.99, but then you get it on sale when they had the 50% off sale. And that's whenever I got these. I think I got a couple packs of them. They're awesome. But I hope that you'll make some pockets, and share here on the circle. I would love to see them. I love seeing what other people create and getting ideas from you guys. Hope you enjoyed my little messy adventure here. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see y'all soon. Visit Pink Paper Peppermints. Happy Christmas in July. I think I am going to celebrate Christmas in July with my family. Not actually with gifts, but cooking and fellowship and spending time where it ain't so crazy and hectic like it is at Christmas. That's why I think the Christmas in July is. See here, you can see my 3 pockets. Yep. And then you flip it over and you have the 3 pockets there as well. It's the coolest thing ever, I think. I'll see you next time. God bless you. Bye-bye.